Hello everybody, welcome back to the Sleep Sleeper series. We're just going to start off with making lunch. I already made breakfast. Now, something kind of sad is happening. As you might notice, I've actually swapped the Sudowoodo off the team. Because we actually don't have enough apples to make Calm Mind fruit salad, so I started running my Raticate again. Interestingly, we're going to use some of the apples to make fancy apple salad right now. And we're not going to use any of the filler that's used in Calm Mind fruit salad. Um, but we want to be making some kind of meal for this strength. But I haven't actually run the calcs, but I assume that making a stronger meal during a meal boosted week is going to be more powerful than and with another berry specialist that has favored berry. That's another key thing. I assume that is stronger net than the Sudowoodo, what it can output through its main skill. So I might be wrong in that, but even if I am wrong in that, I don't really care, because I still would rather be making the stronger meal just to gain levels on it. I'm not really pushing all that much for ranks here, so even if it turns out that that is the worst strength this week option, I think for long-term development of the account, it's better to try and just make the Calm Mind fruit salad more often this week. But I still want to be making some kind of meal, so even though I use some of the apples that we're struggling with, I'm going to be making the fancy apple salad here, and hopefully for dinner, that won't be the case. Because now we got 2 rats on the team. I noticed that this morning, and it was a bit of a rude awakening. But anyway, let's hop right into our sleep session review. Man. I'm a little bit sick right now, so sorry if my voice is a little bit off. Alrighty, that looks like it could be a snoozing chart. Now, we're actually hoping for dozing, because oh, that is a dozing type. Nice, because of 1% difference. How interesting. Only 6 sleep styles, that's alright. Now, the real reason why we want dozing is we're hoping for Delibird. And that's boosted this week. But it's pseudo-balanced, so we could see anything. Oh, apparently I forgot to use an incense last night. Oh, well. It looks like there are a couple of rats. There's also a Mankey. I think we're going to try to catch a rat. Actually, we will catch a rat, because there's 2 on screen, which means it's guaranteed. As long as we're willing to spend the Poke Biscuits, which I am. And 1 is guaranteed to be extra hungry this week, I believe. Yes, that's part of the event. That's the Raticate. Okay, and a rat. Okay, well, here's something interesting. We could actually just catch a fully evolved rat. A fully evolved Raticate. Although evolving them doesn't really take that much, so honestly, I'm not all that concerned about catching it fully evolved. So we're just going to toss it the single Poke Biscuit. If it mega hits, it mega hits. If it doesn't, that's alright. Which it didn't. And then as for the rest here... I think the best way to go about this is to... Oh, I guess we'll also catch a Mankey. Because it's only 1 pip away. I didn't even notice that. That makes an easy decision. What's the best way to go about trying to catch more of these rats? I could gamble. Oh, it tells you when you get the badges. I didn't know that. That's cool. Okay, anyway. I could gamble. It would be a gamble to give it just a single Poke Biscuit, try to take it home, and then use the Daily Biscuit on this rat. Otherwise, what we could do is feed this one. I think the safest approach, and to try and get the most out of our biscuits, is feed this one a regular biscuit. Now it crits. Okay. We go to the other one, and then feed it 2 biscuits. Because this way we're guaranteed to take 1 home, and we're guaranteeing that we're not wasting our Daily Biscuit, is what I'm doing here. Because this one's guaranteed to take at least 2 biscuits. Now we use our daily biscuit on the one that was hungry, because we're guaranteed to be able to feed it. It might get all full, but that's alright. We at least then didn't waste anything. And now we have a 50-50 on each one to maybe try to take it home. Okay, we'll make the attempt. Why not? Rats are one of our top hunts. I want to get at least one that has berry finding essay and helping bonus. That is like the one. And hey, look at, they both came home with us. Maybe it was the suboptimal approach. Maybe it was the optimal approach, but I didn't. Of course, the last one crit, that didn't matter at all. That happens a lot. But we also want to be getting up there in gold badge. We want to be getting a silver badge as fast as possible, because having that extra, those extra gold skills helps in helping to find the berry finding us help bonus one. We are making serious strides around here, Neroli, so thanks for the comment, as always. What a picture there. What a picture of Ditto. Oh man, of all these Pokemon, the best one is definitely Ghastly. No, that's Haunter. Haunter's the middle evolution. Maybe the Mankey, but Mankey just is not that great. It's Sleeper's legal, so it's... That really should go to show that it's not that great. Okay, Mankey. Rash nature. Now, Rash doesn't really matter for a berry specialist. I think that's like ingredients down, skill up, or the inverse. It's got helping bonus, which is kind of nice. Yeah, it's ingredients up, skill down. I mean, helping bonus is nice. I'll start it in case I go to Lapis. And I don't, because it is the favored berry specialist that we have access to on here. And having helping bonus alone is kind of nice, but I don't know if I'll actually use it ever. Modest nature. Well, that's the worst potential nature. So this one's probably trash. It is, in fact, trash. But I'll save it because I don't have a 5th Pokemon right now that has Dream Shard bonus at level 10. So this is useful for putting on a Sunday team. For now. And only that purpose, not for actual strength. Alright, timid nature. Well, that's speed down. At least it's not ingredients up, so it's not the worst nature, but not a good nature either. It's got helping bonus, but we already have helping bonus rats that don't have speed of help down, so that one is genuinely not going to be used. Alrighty, well, that is our review of the Pokemon from this morning. I believe that puts us at friendship level 30 with the rats. I guess I could have seen just a moment ago, but I didn't look. So maybe we're coming along. We only need to catch about 10 more rats before we hit that silver badge. Which, I'll probably be the only person in the world to have... There might be a few other people. But I'll probably be one of the few people in the world to have a silver badge on Rattata. I think that's hilarious. But anyway, if you have enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Down in the description, I'll have a link to join the Discord. Come join us, hang out, talk about all things Pokemon, sleep, and the like. I've got the join button. If you are financially capable of doing so, feel free to click that if you want to support me in that way. I don't have any paywalled content or real benefits for members, but if you want to support me like that, I won't say no. And as always, I thank you all for watching and hope that you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye now.